UNews for Thursday, May 30th. I'm Andrea Linares.
The situation continues to develop slowly. The UN Refugee Agency says Venezuelans continue to leave the country at a rate of 3,000 to 5,000 people a day. The presidents of Peru and Colombia say the region is facing the worst migrant crisis in history. Andrea, Colombia actually just announced they are renewing work permits for Venezuelans for another 2 years, but the demand continues to grow and they just can't keep up.
Terrible. I can imagine now, Lorraine, what exactly is next for now?
Well, we can say for sure is that for now we'll see more of the same, meaning that Guaido, as I said in my story, has said that the protesting will continue on the streets. He still is urging the armed forces to switch alliance. Many of them have, but not nearly as enough as he needs. The latest negotiations have fallen apart, but both sides are still saying that they're willing to continue the conversation, but we're not really sure when they're going to meet again and if they meet again.
So the opposition is just trying to remain strong. Thanks so much, Lorraine, for that recap of the situation. For a missing mother of 5 continues. The woman suspiciously vanishing from her wealthy Connecticut town while in the middle of a bitter divorce battle. Police now looking into whether she was the victim of foul play. Rafael Rodriguez has the story. In Utah, investigators have found remains they believe are those where Ashton Kutcher took the stand on Wednesday, but not as a defendant. Instead, he was testifying against a man accused of being a Hollywood serial killer. Kutcher saying he went to the home of one of the victims just moments after prosecutors say she was killed. Maite Imperiano has much more. On UNews, a deadly tourist boat accident caught on ago. Award-winning filmmaker Guillermo del Toro's monsters have arrived in his hometown, but residents don't have to be scared. Instead, it's an exhibition of thousands of objects, drawings, and figures that inspired his films. And it's the first time they've been showcased in his home state of Jalisco. Angie Sandoval has the story. Coming up next, a new warning about energy drinks. Those need to check in with Carolina Sarasa. She's got a preview of what's coming up during the second hour of UNews. Caro, what do you have for us?
Well, thank you, Andrea. We do have a lot more coming up in the next hour of UNews. And we'll tell you why a number of people are upset about a new documentary about the aftermath of Hurricane Maria in Puerto Rico, suggesting that film does not tell the entire story. And also, we have shocking video out of Northern California. A man is being accused of going on a racist rant against a Hispanic teenager. That girl suggesting the men's attack was unprovoked and happened for no reason. And we'll bring you the touching story of one high school graduate who went to the extreme length to celebrate her birthday with her dad. Images from that moment then going viral. That story and so much more coming up very shortly. Back to you, Andrea.
So, lots of stories. And also, coming up next, at a graduation this week in California, one teen got the surprise of her life after her older brother, a lance corporal in the U.S. Marines, came home to see her get her diploma. Grecia Lastra has more on this touching moment.